Shall I make a confession? Are people of Nepal ready for a confession from me? Wow. By the time I was 7, 8 years of age, my intellect started resisting anything and everything that does not make logical sense to me. Slowly, in a matter of 3, 4 years' time, maybe by the time I was 11, 12, this hardened completely. My intellect completely hardened to anything that does not make logical sense to me. That included anything concerned with religion, philosophies, and various other things of life, including love, including parental attachment. I fought against everything because it did not make logical sense to me. To an extent. When I was around 12 years of age, it happened one day that my mother, a very quiet but extraordinary woman, for some reason, this was not really those times when mothers every day have to chant, I love you, I love you. They never said such things, but they lived for us, so we never had a question mark whether they love or not, there was no such thing. But something happened and she expressed her affection towards me. Mama, logically 100% correct. I asked her, if I was born in the next house, would you still feel this way about me? Tears came out of her eyes. I said, what did I say wrong? I just asked a question. And she went away. After about 10, 20 minutes, she came back and she touched my feet. I was only 12. Why I'm saying this is the nature of our intellect. If you use only your intellect, everything that's beautiful and magical about life will evaporate from your life. Your mother expresses her emotion. You have a logical question. So if you apply your intellect and your logical aspect of who you are to everything, you will survive well. You will earn your food and shelter, maybe dominate a few people, maybe win a race or two. But your intelligence may be good enough for all these things. Your intellect may be good enough for all these things. But your intellect will never be good enough to make you soaked in ecstasy every moment of your life. It will not do that, believe me. Nor your intellect will ever allow you to access doorways to the magic of life. When I say magic of life, show me one thing in this universe which is not magical. If you could fill in the roots, a beautiful fragrant flower will blossom. Is this not magic? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? From filth a flower comes. Is this not magic? Well, scientists, Charles Darwin told you were all monkeys, and just a tail fell away and you all became like this. Magic or no? Some people are keeping quiet because maybe the tail extra limb, who can complain? Your parents, very stingy people, they gave only one cell each, not millions, one each. With these two cells, look at you, how you become. Is this not magic? So if you apply your intellect to everything, everything seems to make sense on one level, but you will see everything that's beautiful, everything that's blissful slowly evaporates from your life. So from the age of 11, 12 to 17 or 18, I am a hardcore atheist. Hardcore. No compromise. Our families are not very religious, but something simple they do once in a way. Even that, I will not pursue. Never. Anything that I cannot see and that I cannot logically decipher doesn't exist. Well, you may have enough intellect to earn your living, to earn food and shelter, to win a few silly races with people when you have no business to be racing with anybody. Because if you are on a race, if you think life is a race, then you must win. If you want to win the race, you must get to the finish line quick. You want to? Hello? You know what's the finish line? You want to get there quick? If you think it's a race, that's what it means. But your logic and your intellect is not good enough to make you ecstatic every moment of your life. It is not good enough to give you access to the magical aspects of life, nor can it beat the steamroller of time. Time is on all the time. Going, hello? Time going away right now. No matter what you do or you don't do, what nonsense you think or you do not think, time is rolling away. When time rolls, what it means is, you've been sitting here for an hour, what it means is, since you came here, you're 1 hour closer to the grave. Yes, you may not be conscious, but the body knows. The body knows. And whenever somebody passes, always people are surprised because they thought they're immortal. I was just telling them day before yesterday, about 8 or 9 months ago, a sage, a very well-known sage in southern India, passed at the age of 111 years of age. He lived a life of absolute service, hugely respected by people. But unfortunately, at 111, he fell down and he did not recover from that fall and he died. All the newspapers, this great sage died suddenly. I said, what? At 111, how do you die suddenly? Hello? When is it naturally? When is it that we are going to die naturally? I'm saying, time is a steamroller, doesn't stop for anybody. Nobody can rewind it. But you could be riding the cycles of time, or you could be crushed by the cycles of time. If you're riding the cycles of time, then you will know something which is very different. You will know life in ways that other people will never understand. Now this kind of a person, why is he bringing Devi to Nepal? All my friends and family always wonder, what happened to him? Hare Krishna. Even my wife complained. When I first said we have to build this, she said, because of you I stopped going to the temples. Now you are building a temple? I said, no, this is a different purpose, different way of doing things. This is not about believing something, this is not about going to heaven, this is about making a heaven out of yourself. There is a way to do it. The burden of memories that you hold empowers time. If you lived for whatever number of years, if you carry a lot of burdensome memories in your head, 50 years feels like a very long time. It is a burden of memory which makes time heavy. But if you're living connected to the source of creation, Sadhguru, where is it? Where is it? See, don't look up, because you don't know what is up and down. You know, hello, in Nepal everybody knows the planet is round. I'm just checking. You know the planet is round, and it's also spinning. If all of you want to sit there like this silently, I am the yogi here, okay? I can sit like this for hours and go out. It is also spinning? Yes. So if you look up, you are never looking up in the right direction, I'm telling you. Because it's round and it's spinning, where are you looking? So you don't forget about knowing what is up there. You do not even know what is up and what is down. This is the nature of your existence. So, if you are not connected to the source of creation, when I say that, where is it? Where shall I plug in? Well, they've already reminded you. Whatever you had for your lunch today, let's say you ate a roti or a chapati. Chapati doesn't look like you, nor does it smell like you, nor does it feel like you, nor does it leave like you. But if you eat it, in a few hours it becomes you. If the source of creation was not throbbing within you, you think you could make a chapati to a human being over the afternoon? So, suppose I take a chapati in my hand and make a human being out of this, who would you think I am? Creator himself, isn't it? And every one of you are doing it, not in your hand, in your stomach. What's the difference? You're doing it discreetly. And it's good. It need not be done obscenely outside. It is done discreetly. You take a chapati and make a human being out of it within a few hours. Obviously the source of creation must be functioning within you, throbbing within you every moment of your life, otherwise this wouldn't be happening. If you plug into this, if you turn inward and plug into this, if you open up a window or a doorway to this, then there are tremendous possibilities. Life opens up in ways that you cannot imagine. If you consider yourself just a certain number of kilograms of flesh, bone, and a few thoughts and emotions, well, nothing wrong, just limited. Is it wrong to be limited? No. Is it a crime to be limited? No. But It is not a crime, it's a disaster. Because loss, when we say loss, loss is not only when you lose what you have. When you do not explore the full potential of who you are, that is the greatest loss. You don't even know. Between masculine and feminine, this should be completely dropped. There is no such thing as which is superior. These are two fundamental ingredients of life, this makes us. And survival, very, very important, because without that, what is there? Nothing is there. But just with that, what is there, again you feel like there is nothing. So, these are two… this is the beauty and intelligence of creation two different qualities packed in two different ways. And life will not happen without both these aspects being there, both these aspects being alive within us. Hey, look at the moon. Moon is feminine. Moon is feminine. Yesterday she was round, today she's little woman, every day. Sun is masculine, every day perfect round he is.